So this is Michi from Avid Chronic Racing, and we are going to have some installation laps around the Dubai Autodrome. So Formula Sim Racing has changed the track for the upcoming Saturday race for the Formula Sim Racing 2018 Winter Series. After having some kind of technical issues with the track, I want to say, with Algarve FSR administration admits himself to change track layout to Dubai Autodrome, which we had last year as a final race, I think, of the Winter Series, and it was a really nice one. So the track was good. It had some little bank angling going on as well, but the camber changes weren't as bad, so you were not really being thrown off that much. So I'm looking forward to this, really. Now, looking forward to do some installation laps. Do some racing here on rFactor 2, and I'm sorry for being unavailable for the past 2 or 3 days, but this is going to be more often now. So my days off from work have ended. So you may want to say, sadly, I got other things to do rather than just sit here and race. So I need to earn some money, so that will keep me busy working as my day-to-day job. But yeah, I'm happy with it. It's just life, so you need to say some things are work, some things are hobby. Anyway, we're gonna have a nice race on Saturday here around the Dubai Autodrome, and you see the track map already. So it's gonna be an interesting track. It's gonna have some overtaking spots for sure. Anyway, I'm happy for you guys to join me in here. I hope that the stream quality is somewhat okay. As we say, very well-known people there on the stream: Brandon Tabone, Bernhard Vella, Joe Pitais, Wojciech Lukaszek. So it's gonna be interesting people around here, really. So we have a quick look at our Imola setup, and I already have some ideas on setting up the car for this race there. So I'm gonna go back towards the Dubai GP circuit, call it Michi FSR Winter Series Dubai set A01. I'm gonna go immediately on changing some things, so I definitely gonna take down the wings a bit and make the front end a little softer, and I think with that we go, and we take on the race fuel. For this car, and oh, I could have already released the pit limiter, I think. Anyway, that makes us let those guys pass. Interesting stuff. So don't touch that curb. Maybe stay away from that curb. So yeah, as I said, it's gonna be some sort of installation laps. I need to say about car balance. Need to learn the track again a little bit. I think It's a little bit of a different version compared to last year, since I think last year's version really the cars were going extremely flat over those curbs. Hey Puchisk, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the Falcon to join me as well. Really appreciate your support here, guys. So that's the hairpin, left-hand king. Oh, that used to go full throttle with a GP2 car we had last year. So this is a GP3 series car. Very good known mod as well. I'm still learning the track to some extent. I'm getting temperatures into tires. Oh, there's the bad bang angle. So there's definitely still one corner you really need to fight. Final king there, a bad bump short before the turn in that can easily set you off, and I go very wide here. And I make sure myself about track limits in the future around here. Oops. Yeah, lap will not count, which is sort of right. Oops. Okay, so don't better go on the inside of that curb as well, because it simply will let the car take off. And someone is running really high downforce, low downforce there. Oh, this track and circuit is gonna be as interesting as Portimao setup wise. There's a lot of things to do there. Yes, Puchisk, this is Dubai Autodrome. You can see the Dubai skylines there in the background. Just being some textures though. Going a little wide there. Early on the brakes this time for this final turn, which is a very narrow one since it goes a little bit closer there in the end, really. Well, Puchisk, I'm really struggling it rule-wise, like not staying inside them. Got no real issue about track limits in that perspective. I just got an issue with a massive extending that was going on in race 1, as this is an extend as well. Still learning about car balance and everything, so no proper lapping going on right here. Alright, this curb can really catch a spin. Yeah, Puchisk, I think we're using this the same. However, the detection is not as close as you want to have it sometimes, which is a bit bad, but I mean, what can you do about it? And I think I'm sorry, but the chat got unsynced again. So I quickly, as soon as I have a chance, will have a look about the chat. Nah, a little bit of mid-corner oversteer. That caught me off there. So I think the chat is back up. There's some issue with my router probably. So bear with me a little bit. That was a bad turn 1 though. But we'll lose a lot of speed here. And here you just simply wait for the car to roll in. This track is very technical though, you have to say. Very interesting driving wise, that's for sure. Oh, that's too much of a slide there. And to me the rubber line makes no sense at all. I'm not sure where it comes from. Probably it was set by AI. But to me it makes no real sense. So there needs to be done a lot of setup work. A lot of me getting used to this track still. So carrying a little bit more speed out of final corner, improving our lap time there. Yes, Larbet, I do remember him. Well, that was a good run through one. Kept within track limits there. Half a second gap there is now. So 6.5 tenths we're down. Or up, whatever. And now I'm definitely gonna lose a lot of time. As this chat keeps going unsynchronized, this is really annoying me hard. So we're back 6.5 tenths there. So what's wrong there with the system, Puchisk, as you're waiting for a message from Studio 397? Oh, that was completely off there. That was a bit wide. So, another lap needs to be done. That was a better sector one so far. So let's see what we can do there. No! Don't get dragged off. Oh, for God's sake there. So all the time being wasted to the drain again. This corner is so difficult to get it just right. Anyway, I'm thinking about some setup changes right now. And just Puchisk, as you said, chat won't work. It seemed to be coming alive again. So keep it working there. Let me see. I think I can go down a bit with packers and everything. They are not really necessary, I think. I think we keep that for now and see whether we improve. So guys, if you want to join this, register yourself on formula-simracing.net. Go on the forum, have your registration done, go to the Winter Series and follow the registering instructions there given by Christopher Cobb, FSR President. And then you can have some fun with us here on the second round of the Formula Sim Racing Winter Series. It's gonna start Saturday 2 PM GMT, that's gonna be the race start. So practice starts 1 PM GMT. Yeah, Pochisk, but really, I don't think there's anything wrong with 2 warnings. Because if you do it the 3rd time, you do it deliberately. Well, that's just my thought on that end, though. Hey Luke, thanks for joining me in here. Nice to see you around there. As I'm still trying to get in the first laps here around Autodromo Dubai. So Dominic has now put himself in 2nd position, being 1.2 seconds up, and I'm not sure what fuel is doing in my disadvantage here with weight and everything, how hard the fuel effect is. As I'm just going around and try to improve lap times, as I know I'm still missing a lot of time into turn 1 there, staying a bit wide here, coming towards the inside here, then getting a better drive through 2, tighter through 3 that should be. That was a little bit too hard, that probably works in the qualifying though. Good run through, I don't know what corner count that is, 8 I think. So we are down 2/10 towards Lukaszek after sector 1. And yep, I agree, track limits on the exit of that banked angle left hand corner. So whatever we did on the setup, it works good so far. Definitely exceeding the driving lines here a bit. So I changed that a lot. That was a good run here. We just wait for the corner to ease off to then take 2nd place, I think. No, it's 3rd. 1.1 seconds off Lukaszek, sitting in the top spot there. So we still can gain something through turn 1 we learned. There you go. A little bit through 3 and 4. Upcoming corner was considerably good for my understanding. That was bad. Other than killing the tires, this does you nothing in favor. So you don't want to hit the brakes there, really. Don't want to hit that curb as well. Yeah, a bit, David. Well, even for longer races, Puchisk, I have to say, like, I mean, alright, I'm still talking about FSR, but in FSR, you sometimes go 70 laps without exceeding track limits at all, and I think that's the way it should be. And not like if you have 50 laps, you're gonna be allowed to go wide 5 times. But yeah, that's fully up to the administrator, obviously. So that driving line here is better, I think. As I'm taking up the speed for a new lap. And hopefully go perfectly through turn 1 only once. There's traffic. Still believe this could have been a bit better. That looked okay. That looked bad though. It only give me a decent exit without track limits there in the end. Hey Devin, thanks for joining me in here. That was too late. I'm still messing around with driving lines and everything. I think there's still some good time to be found. I'm missing another 4 sectors there in the middle sector. I'm not sure though really where they go to. Whether this is top speed or weight or whatever. Hey Joao, thanks for joining me in here. Thank you everyone else joining. Appreciate your support. Ah, still not perfect there. Not perfect at all, I have to say. That look not too bad. Still 2.5 tenths. Need to definitely improve the middle sector right now. Need to fix this entry oversteer setup wise somehow, really. Nah, not really. The final sector was really a blow off from my end. Though maybe with some help of draft. And I'm sorry for the chat to be off-synced again. It's a bit of annoyment going on. Yeah, I should have known better that this lap was never going to work. Maybe the tires are now already at the point again where they become too slippery. Nope. As you touch the curb there, it's over. How did you do that, Devin? I mean, I'm not too sure whether this is too low pressures on those tires really, since they are looking really bad when going over curbs and everything. So I'm trying to get myself a little bit stabilized. No, I don't want to use that. Yeah. Oops. Oh damn. I forgot where that was before. The spring rate is already at the minimum. Should be a bit higher maybe. Yeah, I don't think it will suddenly grip really. Maybe that helps the stability a bit. surely with a pitch perfect lap I could get in a low 39, maybe even a 38. Hey Gonzalo. Sorry. I'm gonna quickly move to the inside. Be out of the way. That HUD is called SMHQ underdash or underline HUD. You can find it in the workshop of rFactor 2 on Steam. So simply go to the Steam workshop, put in SMHQ, and you will be able to find it. I know, Puchisk, but at some point I even feel that tire pressure to be too low, really. As I'm now going a little bit backwards to take away some space. Just stay really close to the inside of corners. Yep. And I will just magically go fast on track. Really weird lines you have to take. Yeah, as Devin said, the railroad suggests you a certain line, but I stay off that line quite often. Like in the braking for here, I go a bit further to then ditch in the apex right here. And same for this corner, go to the very outside to ditch in early in there, to not go too much to the outside. I'm not sure though if staying really tight and close to the inside of a corner is always the key apex. That looked a good run there. Can see it immediately on the time delta. Considerably tidy through here. Great improvement, first sector there. Great improvement here so far as well. That was alright. Not too good though. Let's stay close as suggested in here. And simply wait for the car to turn around of that area. No. I lost a lot of momentum there, really. 2/10. So we made it a 137.6. No, sorry, a 140.1. Don't hit them curbs there. They just throw you from one end to the other end of the circuit. It's annoying. So suddenly this bad behavior is gone a bit. So missing 4/10. Still can make this a good lap, I think. But that should have been a better exit. Just a tiny bit. Let's see if I can nail the next two corners to make this one a good lap then. Nah, exploiting track limits anyway, but you can see if I get the first sector done alright. Thank you, Devin. You haven't, I have no idea about the fuel effect being here on that circuit. Considerably good sector 1. We know that we can find a lot of time in sector 2 still. Not by going wide on that exit though. That will cost me several valuable tenths. Nope. And I'm not too sure whether it was the settings or the tire pressures that made the car work better. And I kinda doubt that lowest tire pressures work in rFactor 2 for every car. There must be some difference in it at some point. So if you get the clean run through here, it's 3/10.
That was a 1:44.38.
Thank you there, Devin. Nope. Oh yeah, that was a decent run through that corner, really. Ah, that shot me off a bit. Yeah, lap will now count, and that is only fair, really. Yeah, I agree with you, Devon. I mean, if they are fastest for setting up the car for qualifying, that's okay. But in the race, you want to have a steady pace, you want to have a steady balance into the car. You want to have some good behavior of it. Right, still trying to get used to the track, really. Bit too patient there, I think. A little bit too late on the brakes. So we go out with a lot of time missing. But still, we can make up 3/10. Can even make up 4.5 tenths, I'm sure we can do. No, we can't. Oops. Sorry. That was not meant to be. Not sure who I hit there. Oh, that was again. Really sorry that. Still, I think stiffen up the rear end really helped. As stupid as it sounds. So we stiffen it even more. And probably if Robert is watching, he will kill me for changing stuff twice. And in quite a bit of an extreme manner. But we will see if that gets me any benefit really. Other than sliding, obviously. I'm hoping a little bit better turning from that. Old tires still. As we got 30 minutes left in the session, not sure if I'm gonna really exploit them 30 minutes there completely. Yeah. So this is gonna be the final lap more or less. Giving it a proper try. Really the session I had with Sean a few minutes ago costed me some good power. So this is the way to take it more or less. We go final approach. And let's hopefully make this one a great lap. Completely missed turn one. Completely. Especially the exit of it. Missing a 10th. No, slipping off the grippy face. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Thank you there, Gonzo, for the feedback of the stream quality. Short shifting for the sake of balance. Nope, it's not gonna do it. Maybe the second lap, and then I'm gonna bring this to an end, really. Nope, turn one got even worse there. So anyway, we keep it with this. I got some research to do, and got some ideas in my head already, but I keep them for the next stream. So that's it from me for today. Thank you very much for watching there, guys. I quickly gonna put this setup to number 2. If you like what you see, guys, I would appreciate if you hit the like button, share, subscribe, tell your friends. We've done some nice things today together with the Stimpit, and yeah, I really love the support of you guys giving me here on the stream. So I definitely like this. Hope you like it as well. Was a good show. Was a good evening. Um, Hope a little bit more action going on next time around. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Subscribe also to the Simpit and see me up there regularly. Anyway, guys, looking forward to that weekend coming up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice evening.